Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again at OptionAlpha.com, where we show you how to make smarter trades. And in tonight's video, we're going to go over all the trades, two closing trades, I guess all two closing trades that we had for Thursday, May 14th. Just as a reminder, if you are not a premium member, and if you are a premium member, you'll obviously get a notification for all the details for this because it's included in your membership. But if you're not a premium member and you want to jump on our next webinar coming up, it's going to be on making smart trade adjustments. And this is something that's been really requested. A lot of people have been interested in how do we make trade adjustments? How do we take trades like GoPro, which we just closed out of yesterday, that were completely against us, totally in the red, and turn it around and make it into a winning trade? And so that's what we're going to be talking about, this whole technique of adjusting, how you set up alerts to do it, and looking through a lot of case studies. Again, we're going to be doing this next Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. And there's only, I think, right now, probably about 18 slots left. So I haven't updated the website yet to show this, but I think about 18 or 17 slots left if you're not a premium member. So just go to optionalpha.com/webinars, optionalpha.com/webinars, or you can get to from any of the navigation links on the website. So like I said, today we're just going to be covering the two trades that we closed out of. The first one is our CSCO earnings trade. This trade was a really easy trade to get out of. I mean, I wish, honestly, all the trades that we had in the earnings season were like this, but we're not going to, that's not going to ever happen, I guess. But we went ahead and just bought back our straddle very soon after the market opened, had a nice $90 profit on this trade. And really with CSCO, we saw implied volatility drop as a result of earnings. That's exactly what we want to see. And basically the stock opened exactly where it closed the other day. So no movement in the stock, even though the market was predicting about a $1.30 move. The stock only ended up closing down about 30 cents. So much less than expected and kind of sits in the wheelhouse. And so very glad that we made that trade. We're pretty ultra aggressive with our strategy selection. We went ahead and did the straddle because implied volatility was really high versus something like a strangle or an iron condor, and it definitely paid off. As far as USO, we closed out of just the remaining long options that we had. So we bought back basically a strangle, which is basically just the two long options that we had, the 18 calls that were in the money and the 21.5 puts that were in the money for 355 debit. Now, after all of our trading in USO, and I can't remember if I have recapped some of the USO trades before, because we had, I think at one point, 3 iron condors going in USO in some form or another in May. Some we took off for a profit, some we took off for a loss. So this kind of wraps up all of USO for May. Took a 109 loss after all adjustments and trades that we had in USO. Really with USO, we did play implied volatility the right direction. We just ended up placing a lot of trades back here in the beginning of April that were for May expiration. And a lot of these trades were ultra aggressive, kind of sideways action. And since USO has traded higher, one or two of those iron condors that we had were kind of tested. So we placed, pretty aggressive trades looking for USO to stay kind of range bound as implied volatility drop. And since it's just continued to run higher, that's just obviously tested us. So the drop in implied volatility helped out for sure, but the movement in the stock was just a little bit more than some of those iron condors could handle. And we did try to adjust out of some of them and reduce our loss, which we were able to do, but not completely. So that really kind of recaps it for today. Very quick and easy video. Again, if you're interested in doing the webinar, it's going to be next Wednesday, May 20th at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Just go to optionalpha.com/webinars if you're interested in saving your seat. Until next time, happy trading.